Hey there. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I'm coming in hot today, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, you suck.
Well, I'm just saying I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the future of this podcast, and I think we need to clear the air a little bit. Of course, I'm joined by my very nasty, acerbic assistant, Sona Movsesian.
Hi.
And the always steady and steadfast Matt Gourley. Here's the issue. The issue is that this potential booking has arisen. And the reason we started fighting beforehand is I just said, I'm worried, Sona, about this podcast, this booking happening, because there might be some issues. That's all.
I'm saying you don't normally talk about bookings on the show before the show happens.
Sure.
And you don't like talking about potential bookings because you don't want to jinx it.
I know that this goes against my rules, but you also know that I'm a very freeform kind of guy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
no, I just...
Even Blaze,
No.
wincing.
You know that I'm not a control guy.
Real Pauly Shore over here.
Dinah Shore, yes. Polly Shore, no. I don't know.
And now I've blown who our guest is.
Yeah. Let's figure out your references ahead of time.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying I happen to know that he crafted his material, Polly. What I'm trying to say is that I'm very much in touch with the energy around me. I go with the flow. I don't overthink things. And that's, I think, what's made me a household name.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of the Conan the Barbarian films.
No, I don't know. I don't know who the guy was that you just
No. I was
described.
talking about the Conan movies.
Okay,
People love those movies. Anyway, okay, here's what's happening, loyal listeners, or people just tuning in for the first time. There's a potential guest on the horizon. It hasn't been locked down yet. But he wants to do the podcast, and I've interviewed him several times or many times in the past on the Late Night Show, and always love him. And the problem is there's someone in this room who's such a super fan that I almost worry about this gentleman's safety and security during the interview.
Mine?
No.
Oh.
Just stop being a wise ass for 1 second.
Okay.
I want you to accept the fact that there's a maybe 50-50 chance that you will be in a room with Harrison Ford in the near future, and that he might be a guest on the podcast, and you would sit here and participate in that interview. He would be sitting maybe about, I'm going to say that's about 1.5 feet from you.
We can make that a foot if we really
No.
want.
I'm taking the wheels off these rolly chairs.
Okay.
I don't want you wheeling over to him every second and cuddling. You are a massive James Bond fan, but you also are a fanatic, a Harrison Ford fanatic.
Yeah.
Star Wars, you name it. Anything Harrison Ford has done. You saw him in Eugene O'Neill's Iceman Cometh. In the audience, he was there working on a seat that was broken. But I mean, you are obsessed with this man, Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he's my favorite actor of all time. He's played, Indiana Jones and Han Solo, two of my favorite characters. He's a carpenter. He's gruff. He suffers no fools. I think you're right. You should worry about this.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm glad. Sona, I think you're going to be cool.
Oh, I'm going to be cool.
Yeah, you're fine. You like you like you some Harrison
I
Ford.
love Harrison Ford.
But you can control yourself. This is uncharted territory. I'm a professional. I've been around major stars my whole life.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't been around major stars your whole life.
My father was a microbiologist.
And you're also bearing the lead. He's not a professional.
What I meant was major stars in the world of microbiology.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah. People that have done incredible work on antibiotic resistance. What did you think?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant like celebrities, like TV stars.
These are
and
celebrities
film
to
stars.
me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
We all have to look out for antibiotic resistance.
Okay.
Use those antibiotics wisely. But huge names in that field. That's what I was talking about.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood you.
Do you think you're going to be able to get it together if Harrison Ford ends up doing the podcast?
Truly?
Yeah.
I think when I'm really, really appreciate and revere someone like this, I will probably end up being a little bit more reserved and a little bit more on guard because I really don't want to blow it, Because if I play my cards right, he and I are leaving pals.
Oh.
Now, what do you? Let's spin out this scenario for a little bit.
wait.
Tell us what. Let's hear it.
Okay.
What do you think happens,
We
Matt?
walk straight down to Chipotle.
Oh.
We pick out each other's meals for each other. We try to size each other up. Like, I bet you're one of these guys.
Right.
And I get him and I nail it. And he's like,
What did you get him that nailed it?
I just got him a bean and cheese burrito with some cilantro and a tomato. There's some tomato.
Wait, a whole tomato?
Well, they cut it up.
I thought you took a big chance and said, "Oh, and Mr. Ford will have a whole tomato on the side. He's going to eat it like an apple."
Have you been to Chipotle?
What the fuck? He's like a bear. I hope, you know what I'm rooting for?
What?
I hope that you overstep the bounds, and I hope you blow it in some way that's maybe even catastrophic for this podcast, but I would live off the pure joy of that screw up forever.
Challenge accepted. And leash unleashed, I think.
Yeah. Unclicked, I guess.
I thought that when I first heard he was a possibility, I thought you would do something to keep me and Matt away from it.
That could
or Matt
still happen.
especially.
I tried very hard, but he said the only reason that he's doing it is because of you two.
Oh,
yeah. Apparently, he
That
doesn't
makes
even think I'm going to be here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Good sense.
That guy's not going to be there, is he? This is my Harrison Ford.
Is that your Harrison Ford?
I just woke up.
Just General Patton.
It sounds like Clint Eastwood.
I'm going to kill those Nazis.
Hey,
General Patton. I'm not Patton. I'm Harrison Ford. No, he is very funny. He's very dryly funny, but very, very funny guy.
And in that sense, I think I understand, like, he's not the person you can, be desperate around. So I probably will just clam up because I'm not going to try to make someone who doesn't like fools like me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm probably going to be pretty scared.
I am convinced that I will still be needy because that never changes.
No, that never changes.
But I will, I'll do some things that irritate him throughout the interview.
On purpose?
I think probably, yeah, just to get him going. What? I'll say I don't think airplanes are great machines. I don't think it's I don't think it's a great design, and we should probably just, mankind should stop using them. What the hell are you? I mean, I think that would be one thing
God, he flies planes.
Yeah.
You need to get to a point where you could just like fly somewhere.
That's where we're going right after
just
Chipotle.
The two of
we're
you.
going to fly from Chipotle to Chipotle and pick up full tomatoes.
You know what you should do? You should convince him, just do a lot of reading that you're an avid pilot, and then become friendly with him, and then take him up and reveal right after liftoff that you've never done this before.
That's like a scene from Temple of Doom. Can you fly? No. Can you? What?
Oh, God.
What?
Don't do that when he's here.
What?
Please don't do that.
I'm getting it out now. I'm getting it out now.
No, there's no getting it out now.
I'm getting it out now.
That's like a pervert saying, well, I just masturbated once. That should take care of problems. Well, all taken care of for all of time. I just shot my load.
Oh,
and I'm ready to be a real regular person for the rest of my lifetime. Because we all know semen doesn't regenerate and urges don't return.
I'm worried about you now.
Well, for other reasons, not about Harrison Ford. I just shouldn't be out in the world.
Too real.
And that's also my real speaking voice I use. Whenever we're off mic, I go, how did you guys think it went? Did you like it?
While masturbating.
Do you think Harrison had a good time?
Are you going to be your usual self?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, Sona, all joking around,
Yeah.
you know that I travel in some pretty heady circles.
I do.
Okay, so what? I'm going to flip out because Harrison Ford's here? No, don't think so. I'm going to be like, hey, HF, which way's the wind? Which way's the wind blowing?
No.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
No, you don't even do that normally.
Now I'm worried when he comes in, we're all going to be trying to play it so cool that like we're not even going to speak to him. We'll just talk to ourselves. And
I'm going to smoke the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a cigarette. Well, no. It's going to be one of those bubblegum vapes. It's going to make a little bubbling sound. And the whole room will smell like watermelon and bubblegum. Let me tell you something, Harrison. I've been around. You like that sound? You like that?
You said one of those watermelon vapes, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you know that they
do they make a bubbling sound?
No, I think you're confusing a bubble pipe with a watermelon flavored vape.
I know what sounds funny to me, so I essentially altered what an e-cigarette is, what a vape pen is, to match what I think is funny.
Okay.
So I bend time and space.
Well, now you're going
to make things that aren't in and of themselves funny.
Okay.
To create yes, in my mind, a vape goes and there's a fruity smell in the room.
It isn't just me. Harrison Ford is gone in 5 minutes.
Guess what?
he
Gone.
is.
Guess what?
Gone. Yeah.
His publicist just heard some of this conversation and he's out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's definitely
That's
out.
probably best.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
That was
She played him
close.
2 seconds of us talking about him and
That's the right choice, I think.
I think
the right choice is for him to just not come.
And I think for the team, I should call in sick. I really think I shouldn't be here. You know.
he fled this podcast like a giant boulder was rolling after him.
See that? I understand.
See, now you're talking.
What if you have to pee real bad or poop?
I'm
Okay.
planning to wear a diaper.
All right. Let's.
No, I'm
that
saying like
astronaut lady.
there have been times when we've interviewed people where I've had to go to the bathroom really bad and I'm like sweating here and you
Yeah.
guys are chatting. So
I
I'm
know.
just saying like what happens if then that just becomes
But wait,
all
that
you
has
think
nothing
about?
to do with Harrison Ford being a cool, great booking for us. That's just you needing to use the bathroom sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's completely apropos of nothing.
I know, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out all the scenarios.
Okay, maybe let's get on with the show. But HF, if you change your mind, come swing on by. Okay,
Oh,
Okay.
take that baby down, that PF 17 550.
no. Let's
Put it on the airstrip.
see it, Chipotle.
Crack the cockpit.
Bye.
Grab a whole tomato. Here we go. Vape pen sound that doesn't really exist.